A poem from my upcoming poetry book set to release sometime this year. This poem is about the people you love and telling them about their ass. Rightfully titled, Coz I Hungry. I hope you enjoy. Coz I Hungry. Dearest child, can't you see humanity will not stop to breastfeed you at the checkpoint of every trivial inconvenience your life has to offer? You are pestilence to my abundance, an opportunist of greed, a recalcitrant monkey. And then you say those scathing words, "Coz I hungry." A phrase that momentarily humanizes you while summing up your predilection for being a pain in my derriere, quite contrary. Red canaries sing your song, "Coz I hungry," all fucking day long. And it's not only sustenance you lack, there's also void of conscience. There is no moment bigger than yourself. Your needs are to be charged on the debit cards and pocketbooks of all of those around you, while you somberly wind your waist to the beat of life's frivolities, while you tirelessly roll your malnourished eyes and suck the seasoning from your pot cake gritzy teeth. Well, I must inform you delicately, my dear. Hell fucking no! You've much to grow, even more to sow. This life will pick you up and tow you deeper into its rings of hell, where there is no trick, no magic spell, strong enough, formidable enough to pump the brakes on life's predestined train, heading straight to Grand Central. Next stop, Ba Sing Se. Your reality check, your growing pains, your red hot cut ass is imminent, my dear. Life is coming to feed you, all right, more than you're aware. And there will be no tears from me. I've run fresh out of sympathies. I've given you the best of me because your words had clung to me. Coz I hungry. Dearest child, can't you see you're perpetuating strife? You continuously add more fog to the haze that has become the days of your life. You're sharper than a shepherd's needle, yet still as dumb as a cinder block. Duller than a rolling stone that's traveled 7 million times around this dying rock. You calculate your movements all day, every day, but still, you go nowhere. The math isn't mathing. Syntax error. It doesn't add up, my dear. You get your kicks from getting kicked by your own convoluted delusion. You think you're really outwinning life, but there's more to this confusion. People aren't always as naive as they lead, and some are more threatening than most. Some will let you think you're getting ahead until one day you're toast. But your innocence comes into play, and you think that's enough to save the day? What is it again? That phrase that you say while you pick your fleas like all the insubordinate monkeys? Oh yes, Coz I hungry. Well, I must inform you, dear child, there's nothing more filling than lead in your body, riding ice cold in your red Ferrari, made fresh from sterling mahogany, from the Catholic laboratory, straight into the depths of purgatory, dead on the ride. And there will be no tears for me. Fuck that nigga named empathy. I've given you the best of me because your words had clung to me. Coz I hungry. Dearest child, you no longer have to preside over the universe. You no longer have to find somebody to fix, somebody to blame for being inadequate in comparison to you. It's time to place judgment on your own shoulders, to be your own superhero. Wonder Woman, Incredible Hulk, gather your emotions and feelings in bulk and listen closely to my words of care. Clinginess will get you nowhere. Unlatch from your mind, dispatch yourself from this idea that we must starve together forever. My life must not be made sloven by your void of self-awareness, your void of self-suffering, of not seeing what you possibly did wrong for once. Not everything's a war. Not everyone is out to get you. You won't die if you're alone. Perhaps you may croak after a smoke or cry under the Cancerian moon. But the truth is, darling heart, reality is approaching very soon. It bears many nights of solitude, devoid of me, ever lucid for you. You're scared of having no one to smother, no little sister, no younger brother. You're afraid of the uncertainty that is having certainty that there is certainly nobody standing in your way, no scapegoat in case things go wrong. You refuse to face the crippling fear of a mirror that's crystal clear, whose only reflection is a red finger pointing back at you. So what do? Monkey see, monkey do, 'cause you're hungry, starving for the world to acknowledge your brilliance, yet you can't come to terms with the fact that you're the one not feeding yourself, not feeding your dreams, yet you toil in another distraction, too scared to carve an identity outside of a connection to another, now wanting to take the easy way out, no longer wanting to put in the work, all because you bear the burden of being a nurturer. But I must inform you, dear child, my life is not another thing that you could hoard. Without hesitation or enunciation, I will sever the umbilical cord that ties my love for you, that cowardly condones the manipulative things you do. And there will be no tears for me, for Venus came down and set me free. I've given you the best of me, because your words had clung to me. But I too am hungry. Thank you. Y'all give it